Morning and welcome, gamers. Hitbox Gaming's live stream. I am Warlord Grub. Hope everyone is having a good day. This is your first time tuning in. We here at Hitbox Gaming would like to give you a special welcome. You could have checked out any other gaming stream, but you chose ours, and we thank you for the support. Our goal today is to relax, check out some games, hang out, and have some fun. With that, we're going back into World of Warcraft, and we're going to be trying the new leveling. They just switched all the levels down from 120 to 50. So there's like a new, it's a whole new experience leveling because they changed it a little bit. You now can pick the expansion that you want to level in. So you can go from, I think it's supposed to be 10 to 40 or 10 to 50. I'm not really sure on that. And I'm in Warlords of Draenor, so I'm on a level throughout this expansion. I'm 19 right now, almost 20. Full heirlooms. So, you can choose Wrath, Burning Crusade, what have you. If you don't want to do that, you can go straight into BFA, the current. Well, I guess this isn't current. The current expansion, Battle for Azeroth. We were supposed to have had Shadowlands this week. It should have dropped yesterday or midnight last night, whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna level. You take this extra time that we have instead of us doing Shadowlands content. We're gonna be leveling this dude until they launch it, because we don't have a date yet. They held it back so long. There's a lot of issues with Shadowlands, not covenants, stuff like that, class balance. Leveling still messed up in there. I wanted to do that, do a leveling experience because I do have the beta access. I wanted to get in and try the leveling system so that I can, when the expansion does drop, I'm ready to go, know exactly what to do, and get through the process and start working on endgame. Make sure we drop these flags on these things. I always forget to do this. Stupid quests. Go here. Bam. Spread the love. Spread the love. Target targeting. Pad targeting, that is. Why not drop some flags? Oh, good target. What is it? So, I mean, I have a Paladin already max level, but he's Alliance. And honestly, I just didn't feel like dropping the money to moving. I've had that Paladin for a really long time too. He's had that character since, I believe, Vanilla. Maybe Burning Crusade, and somewhere in there. Got real heavy into him and into Paladin during Wrath. Oops, see, I did it again. Hi-yo. I did, the last time I streamed leveling, I did a dungeon. It didn't really seem like it was worth, because I didn't have it with Warlords. All the quests are not inside the dungeons. You have to go open them. So until I open quests for dungeons, I don't think I'm gonna do them, because it didn't seem like it was worth it. Feeling a little under the weather a little bit today, unfortunately. So I apologize if I'm clearing my throat a lot. Household got sick here recently. No Rona though, so we good. As the season's changing, I always get something going in. It's unfortunately. Alright, what I gotta do here? Oil. Is there oil barrels? What's on board? You're right, kid. Alright. Show me oil barrels. So if anybody's in here watching, are you guys excited for Shadowlands? I know I am. I play Shadow Priest and the new rework for them has been fantastic. I've been playing a little bit on the beta and haven't done too much on pre-patch live, but it's pretty nasty. I know we're like absolutely broken in pre-patch because of they've tamed it down a little bit, but we're still broken. But our Azerite traits that we have, like for one, like our old Azerite trait was our best one, was Course of Insanity. It don't even work. That trait don't even work anymore. And then the other one that we used was Spiteful Apparitions, and that one's this is completely busted. Mine are hitting for like 3 to 4 times harder than they do on the before the nerf that they just recently did. Was started hitting like 3 times to 4 times harder than it did at level 60 on a 200 item level character. It was just absolutely busted. But they nerfed it a little bit. Changed some of the stuff on the spec that you know, some of it, like Mind Blast was like not even worth pressing at level 60. Only way it was worth pressing was if you had the thing that makes it instant excuse me, occasionally proc a instant cast of it. That was the only time they were worth hitting it. Otherwise you just spammed Mind Flay. But what they ended up doing is they nerfed the things around it instead of like buffing Mind Blast and maybe tuning back Mind Flay and stuff like that. That was like what they should have done, because it still has problems. Mind Blast, like Psychic Link, is not very good because of Mind Blast isn't very good. So there's things like that, and Shadow's not even the worst class. You know, Shadow's in a really good spot. This is just little things that we have. Some of the other classes have much more bigger problems than that, and that's why they delayed it. But they're changing stuff all the time. I just hope they have enough time to do a good fix instead of just nerf everything that's broken.
All I need is a...
And that's what we don't want. Like I was saying, leveling, they've changed it like 3 or 4 times now. And I haven't even attempted. I didn't get my beta E until late, so I didn't even attempt to try to level because I knew it was broken when I got it, and I thought they were it was fixed, and then it isn't, and they changed it again.
This land is nothing like Azeroth. The Horde has important work here.
And a lot of that stuff is mandatory. Like some of the storyline is mandatory to go through. And like, I don't know, you know, I'm sure a lot of you know who Preach Gaming is, but I was looking at a video of his earlier today that he was talking about how, you know, going through this mandatory content, you should hit max level before you finish that mandatory content, because when you hit 60 right now in the beta, there really isn't anything telling you what to do. So, but you have to do this mandatory content, so it's like kind of weird. And right now, like I think right now the way it works out is you do all the mandatory stuff and then like a side quest area, and then that'll hit you 60. I think that's how it was.
Look on, Commander.
Ooh, level 20. What did we get? PvP talents. Nice. Resurrection. That's good. Shield thingy. These toxins. Nice. Got the PvP in it unlocked. So that means... Huh. Don't have war mode on though yet. Should probably go enable that, honestly. Okay, let's just go do that real quick. Easy way back here. Ugh. Screw it. Maybe when I get to a better spot, I'll go do it. Oh, I could get a different writing too. Oh well. This place isn't too bad.
I need to get closer.
Let's pull some dudes. I probably shouldn't do this until I get Divine Storm, but... There we go. Ooh, throwing rocks at me, dude. I think they like up the healing of these spells, because like when I play my priest, like the healing is just like 2 and I'm good. Which is nice for leveling and stuff like that. Just pop on a heal real quick and get going. Especially if you have a lot of self-healing in your spec. Which Shadow does have quite a bit. But the way it plays now is so much faster, and when you're killing low-level targets, you don't even really have to use your dots. And if I want to pull a bunch of stuff, I'll like Shadow Word Pain everything to get it pulled, and then just start murdering things with Devouring Plague, and then getting the one talent that gives you insanity when you Shadow Word Death. That thing is amazing for leveling. Oh, I just had a coughing fit there. Like, it's not bad, it's just my back of my throat starts to get irritated. I felt it coming on last night. It wasn't too bad till I started talking. Good. Need one more. Oh yeah, broskies. All the way over there. Come on now. Whoopsie. Wasn't paying attention. Excuse me. Now we run. Hi-oh.
Welcome, friend of the Frostwall. It is up to you, champion.
So
I
to
will
me.
stay here and help with the wounded
the
slaves
stairs.
you rescued.
Oh. You're getting right into it, huh? Oh, come on. Execution sentence. There we go. Ah!
You are tiny, useless insects.
Get wrecked, kid. Bam. Didn't stand a chance.
The citadel
yeah.
is ours. Come, brother.
Need some
We
boots.
press the
And what that
attack.
was. Is that
No,
boots?
Gunnar. We
Totally
are
was.
surrounded and exposed. We must fortify.
Right, just wolfies. But yeah, I mean,
You have proven yourself loyal to my clan.
I'm enjoying the covenants.
Capable of great
I went through
things.
the Venthyr, did all the Venthyr stuff because I think that's what I'm going to be doing on my main.
Our hold on Bladespire is tenuous, and some of my best warriors are
It's pretty
raced off
cool.
with my reckless brother.
I'm going to do a little vampire party.
I was
Like every covenant has
impressed by
a
your skill in our
weekly
battle
event
against
or
Dorog
thing that they
the
do.
Ruthless.
I hope this quest is going to be out here because I'm totally going away from it.
I would
Anyway,
be honored if you continue
Kyrian,
to fight
they-
by our side.
I think they like have a certain boss or bosses that they do every week or some shit like that. Necrolords, you build an abomination every week. That's what's really awesome because like Death Knight is one of my favorite classes, and Unholy being my favorite spec. It's like that's exactly what I want to do, but I don't know if that's going to be the best. We'll see. He's going to be an alt, so I won't start messing with him until
in family.
I have nothing to do on my main, basically.
Soon.
So get raid ready and all that good stuff. Alright. I think I want to keep... What's the blessing that we'll do? Nah. Spirit of the Wolf. Gotta go fast. Jeez.
It is a good day to fight.
I do have a flight path here now. This might be a good time to go get war mode and stuff on. Nope, no one. Okay, cool. These are still here. Get that extra bonus.
For the Horde!
That's a good PvP talent for left on here. Maybe. Huh. Would take this, but I don't usually get that many judgments off with these targets are so low, takes so little. I get through like my rotation and they're dead. This might be it. Screw it. Piercing. Let's get some apples. Just because. I wonder if I can keep with that. I don't know what that kind of experience will be for that. But with the new leveling, they've changed heirlooms too, by the way. They have a set bonus now, which is kind of cool. What it does is does a lot of stuff with rested experience, out of combat regeneration, and then like when you level, you trigger this holy damage to nearby enemies and grants you 40% strength for 2 minutes. Defeating enemies extends the effect up to an additional 2 minutes. You can get that going up pretty good, and that's strength is amazing.
Greetings.
Obviously.
Ancestors.
Holy crap. I forgot to get full writing. I'm dumb. Well, we'll do that in like 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Guess I'm sicker than I thought. Yeah, I mean, not even that far. I'm 2 chapters in to the first zone, and I'm already level 20, almost 21. So that's what, 10 there, 30, 40. Oh, that, yeah, 20. Yeah, maybe. There's definitely enough there to level. If it, you know, we can go by how fast I am here. I wonder what level flying is now. X, yeah. Level 30. Wow. That ain't too far off. Nice, nice, nice. I think they got rid of all like the Pathfinder stuff too for these older zones, I believe. We're getting touched up here. See how like I'm regenerating pretty fast there. The heal should be good. 2 heals, that'll be good.
I'm out of range.
Get that divine storm and it's over for these. Be rocking and rolling after that. Freedom slaves.
I need to get closer.
Like coup ogres. With the pow-pows. Torn stun, dude. Got him. sleeping, bruh. This way. Probably should have went the other direction, but I think I can get up over here. There we go. I'm gonna have to bubble on this one. Not feeling any combat tools. It was broken. Never mind, no bubbles. Just heal myself before. I was last stream when I was leveling this, I tanked a dungeon and I could have totally healed, tanked, and did the most damage. Our paladins are just dumb right now, I think. I mean, it's all low level stuff anyway, so nothing's balanced. Right. Need to go this direction to get the treasure. Aha! The mother of God. Kill you because you're mine. We won't fall through that little tiny crack this time. So, if you didn't notice why we get those treasures, because it gives you experience, that's why. One of the reasons why I chose Warlords is because there's a lot of these treasures, bonus objectives, give you a lot. It's just a good spot to level. And I would like to actually get past the first zone, because the old leveling system, you basically would get here and you get towards the end of the zone and then you'd be done. Time to go on, move on. And I haven't done some of those zones that are, you know, basically since it was out. Crusader Aura. I'll just do, oh, there he is.
What do you need?
Check what we got here. Ooh, we can taunt now. I don't need taunt right this second as a red paladin, but okay. And it wants us to put them here. Doot, doot, doot. Oh. Throw him here, but I don't think he's the thing that goes around. I think. We'll find out. Broski. For real? They get rid of the... Yeah, they did. I think they made those trinkets now. The crowd control canceling medallions, they are now back on to PvP trinkets, I believe.
It's too far away.
They did that to try to basically lower the power of raiders. They get some of the stupid trinkets out of the raids. 'Cause you're gonna have to have one of the. Oh. I don't know if that was avoidable. Probably just standing in the fire. Got good DPS, you know. Whoa, bro, that hurts. Jump over here with this ogre's ass. What'd you say about my mama? Well thought. Playing ret with little haste is not the best. Let's go down, man. I like Paladin. I like ret Paladin because it's fast, build spin, build blah 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 blah. You know, pretty fast. Especially when you pop them wings and you just go divine storming. Fun times. Oh, the coppage. The coppage.
Thrall Hall.
Roll. Yeah, I'm definitely got a bit of the sickness.
Loktar. Speak, friend.
What we got here? Don't need any of this junk.
Strength.
Boom. Did I level or did I just get a dude? Yeah, I just got a dude. Got a friend in me. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't, you know, like, forget. Oh, nice. Forget that writing. That would have been kind of nice. But in 16 minutes, we're going back. Hey. Do 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 do. Good Lord, man. Get the Halloween this weekend. It's going to be some fun. If I'm not sick still by then, anyway. You have no damn Rona parties, that's for sure. Done with that shit, that's for sure. Just want to talk some shit. My girlfriend's a school teacher, so it's been fun. Virtual learning and all that stuff, but was a nightmare. Did some Torghast the other day too, for the first time. I think it was just introductory stuff, so it wasn't really, there was no real challenge to it. It was interesting though. I could see where it could be a lot of fun. Go this way. Because it like completely changed the way you play. Like, trying to remember the last one I had one where I had a bunch of stuff tied to my mind control, which was interesting. And then like there's these things called mall rats. Not mall like the the store, but mall rats. They're low health targets, and you can get abilities that work off of those things. Like you could have one where, say, I'm Shadow Priest, where I was getting extra charges of my Shadow Word Death when I killed one, and then I also had one where they exploded and did damage and an AoE around them. So you could like pull a bunch of shit into a pack of stuff with these mall rats, and then explode them, and then you get all these charges of your Shadow Word Death, and you could just wreck something. It's pretty interesting.
I'm out of range.
We'll try it as a healer. I know Dusk is supposed to have some pretty good fun in there. Alright, I was supposed to be doing something. Excuse me. Maybe not. Let's go this direction. Let's secure these dudes here. Go in here. Kill this food. Excuse me. Fail. 22. Blessing or freedom. Nice.
I need to target something first.
24's turn evil. Next level is Divine Storm. Hell yeah.
This is madness.
This is madness. Yeah, fool. Did not want to spend that on that bitch. Anyway, take your head, boy. What's up here? Looks like. Wow. Alright. Got the heads. Now, I'll have to loot this stupid poison from these guys. That's why they're highlighted. I was like, why are these dudes highlighted? Nope. Doot. 2 more cure poison thingies. Oh, big boy got stuck. Pop my little Legion heirloom necklace.
We must leave
Oh,
this
I didn't get any.
place.
That's some bull. There's one. Killing that dude. Hey, mark the hidden saber. Oh. Throw rocks at me, man. Dare you. Okay. Oh, but here we go. It is getting warm in here today. I want the temperature right tonight. Because it was cold as shite yesterday. I turned the temperature up in the house.
It is a good day
Man,
to
still
fight.
46. Yeah, it's supposed to be 50 or under for like next week. So, just keeping that heat on. Of course, it's raining. I think it's rained on like every Halloween for the last 10 years or some shit like that. It's good thing I'm too old to trick or treat now, I guess. Oh man, come on, get some. It is. Clap. Let's go ahead and do that. This, that, that. More concentrations. Clap. Like a ham as a meat, boy. Did it. Turn in quest. Let's do it. Yeah, I want to use my... Yes, thing's still not showing up. I don't know what that's all about. I have the Grand Expedition mount, and it has it on my using it on my other characters, but it must have like a level restriction on it or something now, because I don't know. It won't even show up in my mount book. Get the treasure. Nice. What's the treasure? More horn. Did it. The best. Up here. There's another treasure up here. I doubt there's a quest. Maybe there is, I don't know. Taking me somewhere. Treasure. Have faith in the autopilot. Here it is. Dagger. Off to the quest. 5 minutes and we go get that writing. And another 30 minutes and go back and get... I guess I'm only 22, so I probably won't... It'll be up before I hit 30. So I can fly. Ooh. And like I have
Khadgar will
the
join us on the way. Come. Thrombar lies just over the ridge.
Paladin mount too for Legion, but that's not showing up either. I
I've
know
been
that
scouting the dunes.
it's up
A
to
demonic
count wide
force has
for
infected
if
some
you're
of
the
beasts.
class. Because I have it on other coaches that I never did it on, so unless they changed it, which would suck. Right here, go down his tail. Oh, earlier, what? Just took off too early. Yep.
Khadgar will join us on the way.
Alright, let's do
Come.
this.
Thrombar lies just over the ridge. I've been scouting the dunes. A demonic force has infected some of the beasts. We're certain the Shadow Council is involved, but we've yet to pinpoint them.
Greetings, Commander. It's good to see you again.
Khadgar, I was just explaining the situation.
Thromkar warriors of the great Frost Wolf clan.
I am sweating
It's
really bad.
imperative we find the Council's base of operations.
I don't know why it's so friggin' hot in here. It's cold as shit outside. Maybe I'm just getting the Rona. Maybe the Rona's building up in me.
Be so kind as to make our introductions. Greetings, Farseer. We come on a matter of great urgency. The savior of Wargal will vouch for us.
Champion of the Frostwolf clan. If they are friends of yours,
Yes.
then they are welcome.
Turn this in.
Victory!
Victory. Spooks.
Watch yourself out there.
Please
Those
be
things
swift
come.
Go
and
this
merciful.
direction.
The mother of wolves is the true victim here.
Oof. Mother of wolves. Blast them with that. Die. Sucks that I get everything down to like point something percent and don't have anything on cooldown. Off cooldown, so I have to freaking auto attack. Yeah, auto attacks. I get it 25. I think Blade of Wrath is the way to go on that one. That could be nice too. Divine Storm. I'm making this a lot easier. Almost there though. Get it ready. My experience bar, by the way, if anyone's watching it and doesn't realize it's right here. This green is my rested. Oh, is it quite off cooldown yet? No, I'm a gnome. Need more worms. Ah! Of course. One off. Of course. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just waiting to die. Get a flight point. Okay, it's off cooldown. Oh, we can fly right here. Should level here too.
There is much we can learn.
Find the sleepers lair.
It sounds
to
like
the
they conjured
southwest,
demonic eye
across
sentries.
the
Where we
dunes.
need to
Careful
go.
down
No
there.
creatures
Alright,
can
let's
be subjected
go
to
grab
I will
down
spy
there.
upon the Shadow Council.
That stupid mount speed, so I'm not too slow. Take advantage of that before I get flying. Look on my mouse and headphones here. Let's get it. Oh man, I just missed it. Boo. What boo? Boo shape. No, I'm a dwarf. Ciao.
I can't use that.
Want a different mount on him, but I don't know which one to use. They got so many freaking mounts. 322. It's hard to choose. Wrong direction. Plus, I'll be getting into flying mounts, so
What can
here
I
we
do
go. Now we fast. Okay. Alright, what did I get new here? Range still the same. I don't really see anything worth. A lot of their PvP talents is for like your teammates, so doesn't really help you too much out here in whatchamacallit it's solo playing.
Peace, friend.
Nice thing about being able to pick where you're going, you can set up this garrison and not have. It's like I know some of my characters that I've leveled before this garrison wasn't set up or whatnot. Oh, good lord. Figures I get I was feeling all right until I started to stream up. Now I don't feel too great. Coughing my dang head off. And hey, this fight is a long one, jeebus. If you guys haven't seen the way they do flight paths in Shadowlands, it's really cool. It's like Shadowlands is the afterlife, basically, of Azeroth, and each of the zones are like a different, I guess, plane is a way to explain it, I guess. Like a different realm, so it's not really like a normal zone. Like this is a location, you know, attached to an, you know, a body of, you know, like a continent or whatever. But this is a little different in Shadowlands. So let's make it this way. Yeah. Down here, nice.
Do you feel the power that
So the flight paths take you through like these, like bending you like through space and time. It's kind of cool looking. I think it's cool. Wonder why I wasn't swinging with anything.
we should
Get 'em.
subjugate these payloads?
An intruder! Let's leave!
Oh, now we get to do the big ones. Oh, shite. Getting my ass kicked. Hang on, hands. Not dodging anything, just eating it to the face. Oh, shit. Aha! Another heal. Stun. Heal. More to glory. Oh no. We got this. Maybe. Drop him with that. Oh, maybe I should dodge those? Nah. Was eat it to the face. Heal there. Like an interrupt, that'd be pretty cool. Instead of taunt, an interrupt would be way better. Anyway. About a minute. I want them out, I want them out. Run for your life. Pile.
I need to get closer.
Let's get some AoE started. Howling at me. Now we're cooking.
Too far away.
Hiya. Oh my.
I need to get closer.
I know they're supposed to, like, at some point, the pre-patch content that we would have done with the Scourge invasion will happen, and I'll definitely stream that, because there's like, 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. Girlfriend's brother's coming over to look at our dryer because it decided it didn't want to work anymore. It works, it just says in heating. We replaced the heating element in it and everything. He works at Whirlpool, building dryers, so. Hopefully it's able to be fixed. It's been a week because of shit like that. But that's life, I guess. Go this direction. Wait. Pick that up. Should bring out my shredder. Forget what it's called. Yeah, see, like some of the stuff isn't in here. That's weird. I don't know what that's all about. Where is it telling me? It's a cave here. Nice.
I don't have a target.
Get the treasure. I was wondering, I was going. Am I coming back here? Yep, there it is. Love gold. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think is I'm gonna start leveling this a little bit off stream. And I'll just kind of give you guys a detail of like how long I played off stream, so you guys can get a good sense of like how long it takes to level, roughly. So, I mean, a lot of this is just tedious. Run around. Everyone knows how to quest. Especially it's all content. Just kind of wanted to give you guys, you know, anybody that's interested in WoW, maybe not playing currently, you know, or just, you know, have their characters maxed out already, you know. Give you guys a little peek at the new system they got going on here. And honestly, I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate. Like, I beat it, the early access, and, you know, I've done those videos on stream, but I had a second game I was playing. But it's just, that game is going to be so freaking good when it's done. Like, I've played a couple different characters and had completely different experiences on all of them. Like your race, your class, your charisma based dialogue options and stuff like that. It's just like it can completely change an encounter with characters, and it's kind of amazing. You know, and this is only like the start of it. This is the beginning of the game. And, you know, I don't know what they plan, how far they plan to take you level-wise. But I think the early access, as far as you can get, is level 4. And there's just some crazy stuff, you know. And they did such a good job of... I mean, it's not full 5e rules, but they've done a real good job of making it feel like you're playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition while you're playing the game. You know, especially if you're, you know, someone that actually plays 5th edition D&D, and you know how things are, you know, work or supposed to work. It's an advantage for sure. I mean, there's some stuff that's different, like some of the spells are different, stuff like that, but
Observe and
like Ray of Frost and
let me know when you're
in the early access is stupid compared to the I don't even know what stats Paladins want anymore. Let's look here. Icy Veins, where you at? Gimme retribution. Stat priority. Okay, it looks like everything's pretty much equal. So crit verse. Oh, nice! Look at that.
Strength.
Makes it easy for paladins, man. It's like strength number 1, and then your secondaries are pretty much equal. So it's like, that's nice. So it's going to be your stat priorities. Because I know, like, where they're going with secondaries in Shadowlands is more of a balance of stats instead of like, I'm this class, I want as much as haste as I can get, and it's forsake item level and all that stuff. Kind of got it back to gears gear, so you get something that's higher item level, it's more than likely going to be an upgrade, unless you just, the 2 stats that are just absolutely, you're just like flooded with it or for some reason. It makes gearing so much easier instead of having to use raid bots and sim craft and all this stuff to figure out what actually, you don't even know what, looking at a piece of gear, you're like, I don't even know what this is, like if this is any good. Or look at a piece of gear, it doesn't have this stat on it, so it isn't any good. That's the problem I have with my Shadow Priest, you know, during during Battle for Azeroth. I'm back. I had to answer the door. Looks like something murdered me while I was AFK. But I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here because I gotta deal with this stupid dryer stuff. If it doesn't get fixed, I gotta go do laundry at my sister's. Anyway, I appreciate anybody that stuck around and watched this. Like I said, I think I'm gonna level some off stream so it isn't like 10 videos of me just leveling here. But like I said, I appreciate everybody that sticks around. If you have any questions, you can drop comments after these go live, and I'll answer them the best I can. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.